Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mark Loeffler Experience. Today we're going to walk through a 20-unit building in Edmonton, Alberta. And we're going to talk about different financing options you can use. Are we burning this? Are we just going to buy this in cash flow? What are we going to do on this property? What makes sense? What makes sense, really? So yeah, let's get right into it. So the property is on 124th Street in Alberta, and just got my notes here about 124th Street. So it is, okay, it's not the best area right now. It's not the worst. It's definitely up and coming, as you know, obviously this is 124th, so it's kind of the ripple effect. So like 105 to 110, you got nicer stores, cafes. 110 to 115, you kind of got the farmers market going on, that kind of vibe. So this is kind of the next area. Once those stores and businesses get all full up, they're going to move over to here. So you're right, you're just positioning yourself in the way for that growth. Now, obviously, if you guys are watching this in Ontario, you know that if you buy something, you have to assume the tenants and assume their rents. Whereas if you buy a building like this in Alberta, well, you can just raise rents with 3 months notice. So I just want you to keep that in mind while I'm doing this video. And just keep that in mind. But let's go through it. Let's see what they're asking, what we might offer to make this deal work. So the asking price on this 20 unit is $2,320,000. All right, so currently there is a first mortgage on this property for $1.743290. So 1.74 million, and it's 3.58% financing. Loan to purchase price right now is 75.14%. So we're just going to put in 75% here. Yeah, 1.74. So you're putting 25% down. Well, if you pay full asking, you're paying, 75%. So your down payment's $580,000. There's no land transfer tax in Alberta, which is great. You're saving your appraisal. You're saving a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, you're still gonna have an application fee to port the mortgage over to your name to assume it. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave those numbers in. And we'll go through some immediate repairs and what we can do to add value to this building shortly as well. But let's just run through the numbers real quick. So the current income on this is $218,820 per year. Laundry is just a bit over $4,000, so $350 we'll call that. They have a vacancy rate of 5%. I'm gonna use 8 because that's the CMHC guideline in the area. Taxes, $28,800. It's just a bit over $3,000 a month for that. They have repairs and maintenance at $15,000. Caretaker, which we have on all our buildings out there, so we do a resident manager. And the reason we do that is they do all our ice, our snow clearing, they do all our cleaning of the hallways, and they do grass cutting and anything like that. Plus they're on site all the time, so their security, they're basically everything there, which you kind of need. Insurance, $8,400 a year. And yeah, let's maybe bump up our repairs and maintenance a little bit. That's good. All right, so, well, right now, if we had an 8% mortgage on this, this would not cash flow. So it's coming out at a 4.66% cap. We know that we have a 3.58. I'm going to tell you that the mortgage, the payment's probably going to be less than that. Well, actually it is, because it's on a 35-year amortization. So you're looking at probably about $2,000 a month cash flow if you just leave this as is and you just run it. Here's a rent roll. So as you can see, there is room to increase the rents. They've renovated some of the units. There's 9 one-bedrooms, 11 two-bedrooms here. And honestly, I would kind of just go in and I just might raise rents 5 or 10% across the board when I get there. So if I did that, if I got, well, let's just choose a number here. So equals, and I might not go in and do a full got reno and put laundry in each suite. I just might raise the 2 bedrooms to, let's just call it $1,150. So 11, 2 bedrooms times 1150, which is not that high for this area, plus 9. What's the highest 1 bedroom price? They're saying 975. Let's just do 9 times 975. Well, lo and behold, your average annual income goes up $30,000 to $35,000. Now, if you kept that same mortgage on there, well, now you're cash flowing $4,400 a month, and you have a 6 cap. And when you go to refinance this, you can refinance that into MLI Select and get a 95% mortgage. So the mortgage is due June 2024. So you have just over a year left on this property. Yeah, you can basically get the rents up, normalize the building, get it properly managed, and then basically put this into MLI Select. And what that would look like is, let's do the math on that. We just need a mortgage calculator. And this is asking price, right? I'm not saying we should maybe pay asking price for this. I think we probably want to get it at a 5.25 cap as it is. Let's just say we got the value up to, I don't know, 2.8 million, right? That's not that much. It's $500,000. And if you're thinking about a 5 cap on $35,000, it's about $700,000. So $500,000 isn't that much. So 95% of 2.8 million is 2,660,000. Interest rate right now is about 4.5%. I think that's probably going to stay for that time period. Oh, this won't let me do a 50-year amortization. Damn government of Canada. 50-year mortgage calculator. So 2.8. And then we're going to do a down payment of $140,000. There we go. 50-year, 4.5. All right, let's just calculate this. So our mortgage payments would be $11,447. Right now they're calculating them at $8,700. So we would get all of our money back plus some, and still make a couple grand in cash flow a month. I don't know if you think that's worth it. If it's not worth it, it's definitely interesting. Like, I don't know. You guys, this just fascinates me. Like, and I'm kind of changing my tune in Edmonton, where I don't know that I need to go in and renovate these buildings fully. I can get a burr on this building without doing anything. I can just buy it, manage it properly, and in June 2024, take out the 3.58% mortgage, put it into an MLI Select program at a 45 or 50-year amortization, and just cash flow this asset long term. Why wouldn't we do that? Anyways, guys, if you guys are interested in investing out in Alberta, I'm actually headed out there next Tuesday, Wednesday. If you want to join, you can see properties such as this. There's a long list of properties. I'll just give you a bit of an example on the list of properties that are for sale out there right now. And if you want to get put on the weekly email, weekly, bi-weekly email to see these properties when they come out. As you can see, there's a heck of a lot of properties for sale right now in Edmonton. And we try to get everything on the market, off the market. We're beating the bushes to find more properties for myself, for you guys, for everyone. So if you're interested, reach out, mark.loeffler@kw.com if you want to get on the email list to get this blast out to you, and we can go from there. Thanks, everyone. Catch you next time. Have a great day.